Shaw says, forget the field goal. We're just going to bring in some giant bodies.
Bring in the big fellas. Bring in the big fellas. See what happens. Remember we talked about Oregon has been more physical at the line of scrimmage?
They better be this time.
The big fella in the middle, 34, Jordan Scott. Let's see if he can make a play in the middle against the big boys from Stanford.
You got two guards in the backfield. Handoff. No, he didn't get there. All those big bodies, all those pounds, they couldn't move the pile. The Ducks defense makes a huge stop.
I just said Jordan Scott, he's either offsides or he's jumped the snap count. Wait till you see how quickly he gets off the ball. If you're watching at home, you think somebody may have jumped. Watch the big man we just talked about right here. Right there. I mean, there's nothing that you can do when a defensive lineman on 4th and short gets off that quickly.
Jalen Jump's got a long arm on the ball carrier around the edge there, too.
Chafe in the center. Burkett is out and Chapin is in, and he snaps that ball, and there's nothing you can do. We just said, we challenged Jordan Scott. Make a play, and he sure did.
You face Stanford, you know you're going to have moments in a football game, but you're going to have to just deal with the raw muscle. The intellectual brutality is what the Cardinal call it. They dealt with it there. You just sensed that the Ducks defense was going to have to do something. This team has been staggered by the Stanford comeback. Now we'll see if Oregon's offense can get back on track. Consecutive 3 and outs. They fake it to die. Herbert rolls out and now just flips it. They left Mitchell alone. They wouldn't play the quarterback run, and Herbert made him pay. They're in Cardinal territory.
There's confusion there when Dylan Mitchell went in motion. Adebo runs with him, 11, then he kind of starts to point to him like somebody pick him up. Nobody picks him up. Blown coverage, flips it out there, and then he has all kinds of room after the catch across midfield.
Ducks, after moving the sticks, trying to play with some tempo. Dive as a crease, but it closes down very quickly. Could not run through the physical arm tackle there. I think number 57, Michael Williams.
Yeah, Michael Williams, they've been rotating bodies at that spot, the nose guard spot. Wade Perry and Williams both playing. Okereke, mid-20s, also getting involved in there, eating up some of those blocks.
Williams, the guy who backed up Harrison Phillips last year and stepping into those huge shoes, one of the dominant players on the defensive side in college football a year ago, Phillips.
Against this up-tempo attack, they've had to rotate bodies the best they can. Try to stay fresh for this 4th quarter.
Travis Dye takes off, and the speed evident there as he quickly motored near the marker with the 39.
I think between all the backs, what I've seen tonight, because they've got about 4 or 5 that get chances, C.J. Verdell and Travis Dye, you talk about hitting the hole downhill in a hurry. They do that. Part of that's youth, and sometimes you want them to maybe be a little more patient, but with the design of these plays, they need to hit it downhill and attack that Stanford defense, which is what they've done.
The Dye brothers making plays tonight on offense and defense. Looked about Troy when a flag is down at the snap here. Dylan Jackson on the tackle. Oregon has not been penalized but one time tonight until now.
Offense, number 55, 10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Jake Hansen had a tough night with some snaps, guilty of that holding penalty.
Locked up with Dylan Jackson, who ended up actually getting involved in making the play.
Well, they were the ball back to the 49, Kirk.
Those mistakes, you end up not getting a first down. They had some momentum. They were really going after Stanford, and all of a sudden you got to go back 10 yards. Kills that momentum.
Handed off to Dye. He's smothered. It's going to be second and very long. Bunk him on the tackle. Clock quickly now inside of 8:45 to play. It's a role reversal here. It's you think of Stanford smothering you with defense, building the lead and then grinding away. Instead, it's Stanford storming back, coming back in this game, and now the Ducks desperate to keep the 6 moving and burn some clock here. Second and 18. Herbert has good protection, flips it off short, and the catch is made by Johnny Johnson, who's weaving through the secondary. fights down inside the 35. It'll be 3rd and 5 now.
With it being second and such long yardage to pick up, Stanford's dropping everybody deep. They had 7 guys back deep, and Herbert, knowing the speed and acceleration of his receivers, just checks it down to Johnson with so much room to run after that catch. And now they've got a very manageable first down opportunity after that setback of 10 yards on the holding call.
Not really in field goal range for Adam Steck yet. Herbert fires into traffic, doesn't matter. Diving catch is made. Brendan Schooler, who's coming back, he's been out injured, going through the concussion protocol, makes a catch.
How about the location of this football? Pretty good coverage there by Adebo. Low and away. Look at this placement. Low and away where he can come back to it. If he doesn't put that ball there, that right arm of Adebo knocks that ball away. So
uncanny.
Unbelievable. Great spot to be able to throw that ball exactly where it needed to be.
21 of 23 now, Herbert. Important first down. Cardinals swarm the backfield. Dye had no chance. Swan, a very quick defensive end, made the play.
Swan typically either comes this way or this way. This time, he actually reverses, goes the other way, and completely catches the center, Jake Hansen, by surprise. Based on their alignment, they were expecting Swan to move and slant angle to the offense's right. Instead, a good call to throw that changeup, go the other way, and the line completely caught off guard.
Herbert from the pocket goes underneath, and the catch is made by Breland, and the tight end down inside the 20. It'll be 3rd and 4.
Now, when you have a big arm like Justin Herbert, you get into the crucial moment in the game. It's so easy to want to fire the ball downfield like he's done a lot tonight. But how about the patience and the poise, letting those deeper routes go, letting Stanford take that away, and just checking it down to guys that are on the move, hitting them in stride, and letting them run after the catch.
Dye, the tailback, split to the left here on 3rd and 4. It's a different look. Now he motions back in. They give it to him. And the freshman fights, but he doesn't have first down yardage. And now Kirk, a decision for Cristobal. Adam Stack, first-year field goal kicker. You send him out for a try that would only give you a 6-point lead.
What did he tell us at the meeting yesterday? He learned from Nick Saban in these kind of big games, coach to win. Don't coach not to lose, coach to win.
He didn't hesitate for long. The offense is on the field. They need less than a yard. It's not the physical back, Verdell, it's Dye in the game. Going with quickness over power in this situation. And a mix-up. And now the quarterback rolling around. Herbert flips it. It's Mitchell. Mitchell has a first down. Mitchell has a touchdown. Not like they drew it up, Kirk, but it worked.
Hey, you know what, though? The threat of him running, it was a little sloppy as far as the handoff. I think it's because he sees pressure. But this right here, watching him get out here affects these defenders. They start to come over towards him. He baits them to come to him. He knew all along where he wanted to go with that ball, but he sold it like he was going to run for the first down, and then he makes the throw.
Let's check this out. The progressive pylon cam, they had one touchdown taken off the board, and this one looks like it'll come off the board as well, as the knee hit when the ball was being extended short of the goal line. I'll spot this inside the 1.
That's almost all the way back out to the 1-yard line.
So we'll step aside while they take a look at this. It feels like it's going to be 1st and goal, not a touchdown.
Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is LeBron James. Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe Bryant. Julius
Irvin Magic Johnson.
I didn't choose it. It chose me.
He's hanging out for dear life and all.
Kenny Mayne.
Hey, just here to let you know, that's going to be on SportsCenter.
That's going to be on SportsCenter!
And that could be the game.
El Nino?
Meat sweats?
Aliens.
That's the one, okay.
And here to comment is no one, because of the alien invasion. In unrelated news, ESPN is giving fans with the best excuses for ditching work free tickets to a day game. And there's nobody here with me.
He's hanging on for dear life, and oh, no!
What have I done? I let my team down, my fans, the kids. I even let Kenny Mayne down too?
Oh, I'm fine. But that's going to be on Sports Center.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Tonight.
That's gonna be on Sports Center!
And that's the game.
He going to be okay? Displaced ego. It's going to be a tough climb back.
ESPN is giving fans with the best excuses for ditching work free tickets to a day game. And there's nobody here with me. I'm alone.
MLS. How we do our soccer. Tomorrow on ESPN and FS1.
The college football playoff is coming, and this season, everything matters. Your game face, his khakis, their bling, your black tie, where you sit, where he sits, the height of the grass, the signs you make, or what this lady eats for breakfast. Because the college football playoff is coming. Everything you do matters. No pressure.
Saturday Night Football on ABC is presented by Wells Fargo. Established 1852, re-established 2018. In part by Pacific Life. Experience the power of Pacific. And Ford, going further so you can.
It was a wild game 3 years ago. 900 yards in offense and a 2-point stop with 10 seconds to go, preserving the win. Ball has been spotted at the 1-yard line, so not to ruin the suspense of Mike McCabe here, but I think the replay booth will take the touchdown off the board and give Oregon first and goal.
After review, it was determined the runner was short of the goal line, down at the 1-yard line. It'd be first and goal for Oregon at the 1-yard line.
No foregone conclusions given what happened the last time Oregon was in this situation in the third quarter.
Yeah, not at all. Verdell looks like he's going into the locker room. He's been a hard runner tonight for them. Last time they got a little bit cute down in this area and it backfired on them. Let's see if they just go run it right out of the pistol and run right downhill and challenge Stanford.
Cyrus Habibi-Likio, who was part of that mishap, he's been their touchdown scorer, their short yardage guy. He's behind Herbert. He's got the football, and all he does is score touchdowns. 6 carries this season, 5 touchdowns.
No more of that diamond formation, craziness, pistol, line it up, give it to the back, let him go right behind that line that's been doing a great job tonight.
This is an Oregon team they were rocked. They had been rattled by Stanford's comeback. They moved it 70 yards, Kirk, and importantly, 11 plays and 6 minutes, 11 seconds to reclaim will be a double-digit lead. Stack to make the PAT. Impressive.
And the left side of the line, watch your left guard, Lemieux, left tackle Sewell, doing a good job. He runs right through the tackle of Sean Barton, the middle linebacker, but it's good push up front.
How could that big left tackle be 17 years old? It's impossible.
17.
Mario Cristobal says, that's my kind of football.
Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is LeBron James. Yao Ming. Shaquille O'Neal. Kobe Bryant. Julius Erving. Oscar Robertson.
Irvin Magic Johnson.
Cheryl Miller.
Mike Krzyzewski. Phil Jackson.
Adam Silver. They call me the Iceman.
My name is Stephen Curry.
My name's Jerry West.
I didn't choose it. It chose me.
Roll Tide.
These lights, everything is big. Big atmosphere. Big plays. Big statements. Anything can happen on Saturday night.
We really like having Aaron around, but we're concerned he takes his name a bit too literally.
Okay. He has to do golf again. Like
All rise.
He's hanging on for dear life, and oh, no!
What have I done? I let my team down, my fans, the kids. I even let Kenny Mayne down too.
Oh, I'm fine. But that's going to be on SportsCenter.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Tonight.
That's gonna be on SportsCenter!
He gonna be okay?
Displaced ego. It's going to be a tough climb back.
The college football playoff is coming. And from your game face to your game day rituals, everything you do matters.
No pressure.
MLS, our soccer. Tomorrow on ESPN and FS1.
Monday night,
We ride together, we die together all night long.
Big Ben and Antonio Brown
Scoring! What an effort for the touchdown.
face the early surprise of the season.
Let's get it! Fight for your brother! Let's go!
Can Tampa Bay conjure up more Fitz magic and prove their mettle against the Steelers?
Fitz magic is alive and well.
Monday Night Football, Steelers-Bucks, Monday at 8:15 on ESPN.
Lead is 10, 4:39 to play as the Ducks score for the first time after halftime. And Emerson, let's see if he tries to boot it away from Bryce Love, who's standing back there. Nope, he's going to have a go. Actually, stepping in front of him was Scarlett. Bryce Love, not the regular kick returner, but Scarlett said, I'll take this one. He didn't get far. Kirk, time for your mayhem moment, brought to you by Allstate.
I mean, does it get any more crazy than this? Old Dominion, Blake LaRussa with a touchdown pass to Jonathan Duhart. Old Dominion shocks the world with an upset. It's a game-winning touchdown, 29 yards. It's an Old Dominion team, the Monarchs, 0-3 coming in. They had scored 55 points in 3 games. Today, 632 yards and 49 points against Virginia Tech.
Lost by 6 touchdowns to Liberty.
Right.
Beat the Hokies.
That's mayhem. If there's mayhem in college football, that's it.
Urgency now. The Cardinal down 2 scores. And Costello down the seam as a man running free. Osiris St. Brown got between defenders exactly what they needed in the first play.
Yeah, exactly what you need. Well-conceived play. Boy, there's the speed. He's able to pull away from Thomas Graham, the top corner from Oregon. But the safety in the middle of the field, not there. Nick Pickett and Costello is able to make a perfect throw there on 1st and 10. They needed big yards, and they just picked them up.
49 of them. Costello steps up in the pocket, lofts down the middle, jump ball, and it's Smith again, the tight end. Out-muscles the defender.
When in doubt, you go to the big tight ends. Down the middle of the field. They've got 2 of them. This time it's Caden Smith, who's had a great night tonight. 6 receptions, 95 yards. And boy, in 2 plays in 37 seconds, they're right down inside the 15-yard line.
Now you got that jump ball potential situation. Arcega Whiteside caught one earlier.
And the big tight end is now at the bottom. Colby Parkinson at 6'7".
Ducks got to flinch. They showed pressure crowding the line. And A.T. Hall's the right tackle.
Jesse Burkett is just there waiting and waiting and waiting for the snap to get up. It's easy to look at the right tackle, Hall.
Offense, number 75.
You saw
Five-yard penalty. Still first down.
Nate Berman touched the center. That means, hey, let's go. Snap the ball, especially not to mention the clock's the enemy right now. So it's easy to look at Hall and say, why did he jump? But I think the center that time affected that with the delayed snap to get it up. Now, instead of having the tight end Parkinson at the bottom, he's down now at the slot with Arcega Whiteside all the way at the bottom.
Costello, look in that direction, lofts it, end zone, touchdown, Arcega Whiteside again. And Stanford very much alive.
You put them both on the same side because of the size. It puts this defense into a jam. So you can't get over the top, and you leave a corner isolated against a big talented receiver in the red zone because he's so physical at 6'2", 6'3", 225. Amadi 7 can't get over to help him out, and that's just stealing. Easy throw there for Costello, the big target.
Is it frozen?
To make it a 3-point game.
All right, sorry, homie. Let me fix it real quick. Just jerky here. Tell me if it's good or not.
I didn't choose it.
You good?
We really like having Aaron around, but we're concerned he takes his name a bit too literally.
Okay. He has to do golf again. Like,
All rise.
Yeah, just glitchy not hold on. I feel like I didn't have no service right there. Should be good now.
El Nino?
Somebody said UW game. You talking about the Washington game? We'll switch over there for just 2 seconds. See what the score is.
Harris, right guard, Jackson Kirkland. That's another true freshman puppy right there. Arian Butler's going to grow up into a real dominant player, and he's getting thrown into the fire. Here is a young guy, but Herm and his staff, they just love these freshmen. So much energy they're bringing to the table. I just love the commitment both of these teams are making to win the line of scrimmage.
We'll come back to that. We in the 4th quarter right here.
Anything can happen on Saturday night. The college football playoff is coming. And from your game face to your game day rituals, everything you do matters.
No pressure.
Yeah, y'all let me know if it glitches up or not. I'll restart it.
More Pac-12 action. Arizona State, Washington on ESPN. Jake Browning to Aaron Fuller. The Sun Devils are up 10-7. Again, flip over to ESPN once we're done with this battle in Eugene. Guys?
And it's still a battle. You're exactly right here. Kickoff coming, 3:10 to go. And Oregon they're sort of wary for the onside kick. Brooks James is back, but he's the only guy deep. They somehow sensed that something was coming, but Toner just does what he does and puts it out there. Let's show the fade technique of this Cardinal offense.
First, watch the route. The route at the line of scrimmage right there. See the movement? Once you have a receiver that beats a defensive back so badly, that affects the quarterback and where he's going to throw the ball. So in that case, you don't need to throw it to the pylon, the back corner. You know, it's not a back shoulder fade. These quarterbacks from Stanford, Andrew Luck, Kevin Hogan, they make a determination of where to go with the ball based on their receivers and how they get off the line of scrimmage. They react to the defense's coverage.
Let them play.
Flag.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the receiving team, number 3. That penalty half the distance to the goal. First down.
Well, it's Johnny Johnson, and that mental mistake backs Stanford up in poor field position. Maria?
Well, Chris, coming into this matchup, Mario Cristobal knew that his team would be in for a fight, so what did he do? He showed him one of the universally known best fights of all time. It was the first meeting between Arturo Gatti and Mickey Ward. In the 9th round is the video that he showed, blow for blow. He wanted his team to know it's not about how many hits you take, how many times you fall down on the mat. It's about how many times you get back up. Ward won that matchup in a narrow decision, and Mario Cristobal hoping that his Oregon Ducks win this one.
Yeah, oh, come on, man.
Chip Kelly used to love Irish Mickey Ward. I was more of an Arturo Gatti guy. I actually attended the second fight. It was as brutal as that one was. So now 3:10 to go. Verdell, who was checked out by Glenn Craters, is back in the game. And Herbert's pump faking. Looking downfield, looking for his favorite target tonight. And the catch is made. Now, Dylan Mitchell's had a lot of easy catches, Kirk. That was a tough one.
Oregon scores right here, it's over.
Debo with tight coverage.
Probably.
Talking about Stanford and where they put their fades. How about this placement again? Back shoulder up high. Tough adjustment for the...
Restart it real quick.
Mitchell, and he'll be finally corralled after a short game.
Should be good now. Let me know if you're good.
Across on the near side. A few mental mistakes by this Oregon offense in the second half.
Illegal shift. Offense.
Video.
Guard penalty. Replay first out.
And you had the running back, C.J. Verdell, move from a pistol to the left to the quarterback, and before he could get set, you had Dylan Mitchell, who was in motion. So that's why they call the illegal shift.
Here, I'm gonna move my phone real quick.
So Stanford's going to
Get
spend
better
a time
service.
out here.
They've
got 3 to work with. Want to try to use them on defense as they did in the first half. Preserve time for the offense. 2nd and 7 after this break.
El Nino? Meat sweats? Aliens. That's the one, okay?
And here to comment is no one, because of the alien invasion. In unrelated news, ESPN is giving fans with the best excuses for ditching work free tickets to a day game. And there's nobody here with me.
So the illegal shift penalty not accepted by David Shaw.
David Shaw calling a timeout. We both kind of looked at each other like, it's a little surprising with 2:27. He's basically saying he's all in on this series right now. Calling a timeout, declining the illegal shift. He's more interested in downs than he is pushing them back.
So give the Ducks a 3-yard gain on 2nd down. They hand off to Verdell.
Timeout again. Yeah, they're coming in. Basically, if Oregon picks up a first down, the game could be over.
Good call. They're going all in right here. Pacific Life game summary. Tell you what, it's been an incredibly impressive performance by Herbert. Only 2 incompletions. They've scored 3 touchdowns on the ground. 3 different running backs have scored. And for the receiver Dylan Mitchell, one of the great receiving nights in Oregon history. 14 for 239.
Yeah, if it's kind of fucking, if it's fucked up, it's because I'm doing it off my phone.
You just have to,
at the same time, say, because I used to have to do this shit.
They just kind of hung in there. They've hung in there. And they've given themselves on the road in a tough environment where they haven't had a great night offensively. They've come alive here a little bit late in the second half, but it's not been a great night, but they're within 3 points.
And the clock management that he's done frequently, you spend the timeouts on defense to hopefully preserve as much time as possible for your offense to try to engineer the win.
Yeah,
and they need to stop here.
You have a quarterback that's a threat when they roll him out. He can be a runner or a thrower. Puts a lot of pressure on a defense.
Verdell is the back. Huge play.
They're about to score right here live.
Quarterback keeper. Good call, Kirk. And Herbert in the Cardinal territory for a crucial first down. And Stanford can stop the clock just one more time.
Not just tonight, but the rest of this season in the Pac-12. Watch Jordan Fox sell out to come down because he's convinced that Verdell is going to get the football. Collapses down, and all they needed was for Justin Hurt to be able to get to the corner and pick up about 4 yards, and he's easily able to do that.
Ryan Bay, the tight end, pulled around to make the block. Now, clock running inside of 2 minutes. Verdell is still the back. Shaw can't do a whole lot about the clock now. Just stop it once. Use almost all the play clock, and Verdell off the left side. Picks up 7 on first down. Now do you hold the timeout or do you spend it after a game like that?
What the hell?
He may save it.
Yeah, you got to hold on to it. Verdell is a young freshman that's just gaining more and more confidence throughout this game. Trying to find out which one of these 4 or 5 backs is going to emerge. 34 is throwing his hat in the ring. He wants to be the guy.
100-yard game. He has outrushed Bryce Love on 19 carries. 112 and a touchdown. They can still run. 12 more seconds on the play clock before snapping and taking well under a minute here.
They fumble the ball and Stanford runs it in for a touchdown.
He'll work hard to move this. That ball's out. The ball came out.
What did I just say? Oh my God! What the fuck did I just say?
Stanford has the ball with 51 seconds left.
What did I just say?
Came up with it. Can you believe it?
Oh my
One of
God!
the things that can happen when you're fighting for those yards
Your stream's garbage, bro. Fucking get the fuck out of here! You ain't gotta fucking be in here.
I'd love to see him fighting for those yards. The last thing you can do is lose the football. If he goes down, he's fine. Well, I think Barton actually gets his hand on the ball. Let's see. No, it's another defender.
Just fucking watch it on your Nokia.
Williams, who came in there and punched the ball loose.
Yeah, and then the ball's on the ground definitely before he touches. And then it's Sean Barton, one of the leaders of this defense, and ends up jumping on top of it. The way this second half has gone, you're just thinking, if you're an Oregon fan, let's just kill the clock. After the first down by Herbert on the run,
piece of shit.
You basically could take 3 knees and the game's over.
You're right, though. Young back.
Thank you.
This one, when the game was all but won, gives Stanford life from the 40.
Hey, I just called it. About that fumble. I said, what if they took it back for a touchdown?
That Maria talked about that he showed his team would be so relevant to this game tonight with 51 seconds remaining.
But maybe for the other side.
It could. We'll see how it finishes.
So from the 40-yard line to give Jet Toner a chance, they're going to have to move the ball about 25 yards, realistically, minimum.
Costello switches over his 2 receivers, Irwin and Arcega-Whiteside.
Arcega-Whiteside to the left. Costello against a 4-man rush. Pressure as he throws, and it's incomplete.
Where's the flag?
Smith could not fight back to the football, but that time Carlberg, the backup end, got in the quarterback's face.
He couldn't get a throw on it because of Carlberg closing in on him. He just couldn't step into the throw and get anything on it. With that formation, they're just trying to open up the middle of the field.
Right before they fumbled, I said, it'd be crazy as hell, because somebody said it's over. I said, it ain't over to the fat lady's hands.
This time, better protection.
Where's the flag?
Broken up. Trying to get it to Arcega-Whiteside. Graham.
You don't see David Shaw get fired up very often, but he was pretty fired up on that play. He felt Graham got in there a little bit too early. 42 seconds left. I still think you work the middle of the field with Caden Smith, the big tight end, 82. He's got to win a one-on-one battle. He's your guy. He's got to make a play right here.
2 plays to make 10 yards and keep hope alive for Stanford.
Yeah, I'm holding in the air. Fuck it.
Costello. Clean pocket. Strike. First down. Parkinson. They're in Oregon territory.
Got one of the other tight ends. Caden Smith is taken away. Opens it up for Parkinson. Again, a one-on-one battle. The tight ends are very tough to match up with because of their size.
They don't spend the timeout. Clock running inside of 30. They need 10 yards or so for field goal range. Costello underneath. Catch made.
Oh my fucking God.
Fighting clear.
Finally
bumped out inside the 30. They're in field goal range with 18 seconds.
Chris, that's big time there. Thomas Graham has a chance. He's just got to make a tackle there. How about the effort by Arcega-Whiteside to come out of that move, puts his foot in the ground, gets to the outside, and gives him a chance to get out of bounds to stop that clock. You're thinking touchdown right now if you're KJ Costello.
18 seconds.
So we got the timeout to work with.
Do they know the way?
Plenty of time. Play clock. Costello looks for Love, and Bryce Love, well covered out of the backfield. He's not going to get first down.
Hurry to fire the ball right into the ground. You got to fire it. You got to hurry. You got to fire it. Better get some urgency to you.
No urgency. seconds to go, and they finally called the timeout. They weren't going to get the spike off.
No, I think KJ Costello was looking worried about the spot, and David Shaw from the sideline, they held on to that last timeout, was able to use it.
What he should have done
was thinking touchdown, not field goal, and a good job to corral Bryce Love. If he gets the first down, they stop the clock momentarily to move the chains. Probably get another play in.
Yeah, you probably get one shot to the end zone before you would attempt the field goal, but
yeah,
Goodyear providing aerial coverage. Keep pushing day in and day out on the field and on tires you can trust to help you go the distance. Goodyear, more driven. So Jet Toner, as the junior kicker from Hawaii, were a career. It's been very, very reliable. 25 of 31. Hasn't attempted a field goal tonight. Usually feel good about a veteran kicker in this situation.
Watch him miss this shit.
Stanford to try to force overtime.
He's gonna pull an Alabama. Can't make a field goal.
In the third quarter. 37 yards.
Oh my god. I can't watch.
Give us some bonus football at Hudson Stadium
tonight.
Oh my god.
He's gonna fucking miss.
And Oregon will spend the timeout, try to ice the kicker.
No, I think flags came out.
Check it.
Unless they called a time. Flags are out there.
Field substitution. Defense, 12 players in formation. 5-yard penalty.
Well, this is a guaranteed fucking make now.
Okay, so they try to get an extra guy out there. That just makes it a slightly shorter field goal now. It'll be about 32 yards.
Watch him block it. That'd be crazy.
Ford wrap-up show coming up, but Toner knocks this through. We're going to have overtime here.
You gonna miss. Oh my god, get on with the fucking game, man. Did he make it? Yeah, he did.
Wow, Stanford, 47.
Oh my god, don't do this to me. I'm gonna restart it real quick. We good, we good, we good. Bro, don't do this to me.
Board in the second half alone, when in this game looked like it was out of reach.
24-7, Oregon's going to go in before the fumble.
They're going to go 31-7. Obviously, they catch a break, but I'm just talking about his temperament. He's still a relatively young guy. Kind of like the look of what you've seen from KJ Costello keeping his poise throughout this game.
32 yards after the penalty. Tie the game. Toner. He knocks it through as the scoreboard reads 0-0, and we will have overtime in Autzen. You get the Cardinal and Ducks together, Kurt. I love this. Like this.
You don't have a red idea. We're good. Let's keep going.
Who cares?
Can you tell me your name, please?
You don't like it, get the hell out.
Magic Johnson.
I didn't choose it. It chose me.
Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick.
How do you win at business? Stay
And,
La Quinta,
I'm
where
gonna
we're
wait for it to
changing
come back on.
with contemporary makeovers. Then use the ultimate power handshake, the upper hander, with a double palm grab. Who has the upper hand?
Ladies and gentlemen,
MLS.
tell me how it looks.
Our soccer is
put it in a better spot.
Makes us known.
Everything's smooth.
So the world sees who we are, how we do our soccer. Tomorrow, it's Philadelphia Union versus Sporting KC on ESPN. Then it's LA Galaxy versus Seattle Sounders FC on FS1.
The college football playoff is coming.
Somebody give me some feedback. We good?
Everything you do matters. No pressure.
Somebody get them little sausage fingers and start typing.
Under these lights, everything is big. Big atmosphere. Big plays. Big statements. Anything can happen on Saturday night.
Well, sensational life for Justin Herbert, but he's got more work to do. Stanford outscoring Oregon 24-7 in the second half. Costello leading the Cardinal to a game-tying 46-yard drive, and now we're having a coin toss. Stanford got a feeling great about things. If you're the Ducks, you had this game under control. There's the late fumble by C.J. Verdell, the ball punched out by Noah Williams, recovered by Sean Barton when Stanford had just one timeout to go. The game was
good.
Safely
Okay,
within
good.
Oregon's grasp.
Good.
All right, gentlemen, welcome to the overtime period. If you win the toss, you have three choices: offense, defense, or which end of the field. Stanford, you're the visiting team. It's your decision again. Go ahead and make your choice now.
It's a little glitchy on my screen. Oh, it's because my phone's down.
Heads.
Shit.
It's tails. You won the toss. What's your choice?
So Stanford's going to get the football first.
Okay, well, Oregon has won the toss, and they will be starting on defense.
Oregon's going to intercept